1.
And in this tournament, he's got a great record. He's never won it, but this is the 7th year of the Scottish Open, his previous stagings, and that was last year, 4-3 to Dave Gilbert. He'd won the first 3 best-of-7s. He lost in the last 16. So in this format, despite any other issues with his cue, whatever, he's still going to be hard to beat.
You see, I love those kind of facts. Now, you don't really know those unless
9.
these great statisticians like yourself and Philip, keep us all informed. Very informative. Well, I'm not going to say maximum chance,
16.
but look at the Reds. He's had 7.
I think some would argue you have just said it.
17.
Well, you could argue. Now, you could play the cannon here into that red directly above the black. That would really open things up and should stay on the red to the right corner. I always believe in playing for a red if it will go. And he's just had a look at a red to see if it goes to the right corner. If you don't need to go into them, don't do it. Just a little short of pace. Wanted
24.
to be straight on this red to the right corner. Just under hit it slightly. That's a great recovery shot and stayed on the black. Terrific cut to the middle. So a similar situation. There's a red that will go to the left corner, one to the right corner. Perfectly played.
He made a memorable one last season in the Turkish Masters
32.
final. That was the last ranked event he won, and he made one, of course, in the final of the Champion of Champions this season against Ronnie O'Sullivan.
$33.
I just love the way he controls the cue ball. He nearly always has perfect position. A little bit like Ronnie O'Sullivan. Not quite on a string like Ronnie,
41.
but it's close. Just looking to see if the red goes into the left middle. It certainly goes to the right corner.
I mean, that break Ronnie O'Sullivan made last night, we were already now at the time he took to make the whole break. 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, and we'll never forget the maximum, will we? Sheffield. Just over 5 minutes. Quite incredible. Well, if he wants to play for the maximum,
48.
he has to take the more difficult red to the right corner. The easy one to the left middle. To get him to the pink and blue. Little switch to right-handed. Yep, the frame, all important. May try and stay on the black. No, I don't think he's got any choice now but to go into them. Didn't want to hit them too hard, but that's opened everything up now.
Yeah,
56.
and you look sometimes at a maximum chance and there might be one red on a cushion. There isn't here. They're all on. This is a good chance.
57.
He's Clearly set his stall out to try and make it. We've had 4 in the Scottish Open when it's been part
64.
of the home nations. Last year, Zhao Guodong in the first qualifying round, so it wasn't at the venue.
65.
Left it straighter than he wanted, but that reverse side on the cue ball is going
72.
perfectly onto the red.
73.
It's 5,000 for the high break. There's no special prize, but it will be a special moment, not just for Trump, but of course for the audience as well. They've waited 19 years for a tournament in Edinburgh. 3 years
80.
since the last tournament in Scotland.
$81.
Needs to keep running. Well, he's okay. He can take the red to the middle.
88.
He was playing for the red to the left corner. I always knew he was going to be on this red.
89. $96. 97.
The red nearest the middle, just in a little awkward spot. Beautiful little positional shot there. An applause for the century. Left a nice angle on this black now to get to that red. Had to leave a more difficult black there to make sure of position. Had just overhit it. And this is awkward. The cue ball's going towards that left corner.
In every maximum, there always seems to be one shot like this that could determine it one way or the other.
Well played. Well played. Had a natural angle on the black.
It's still on. 7 balls to go. This is why you can't afford to tune in late to the snooker. First frame, first chance. Judd Trump on a 147.
Nice little rub on the pink. Leaves him perfectly on the yellow. I was just worried there for a second that he was going to push the pink onto the blue.
$125.
He clearly went for it, didn't he? From early on, he could have not stayed on the black. Maybe a case for not doing so, but he wanted to make it. And he's 3 balls from doing it.
Yeah, would have liked to have been straighter on this blue. May have to come on off the black cushion now. Oh, played a cheeky little cannon.
134.
But he's the wrong side of the pink. He's going to have a shot at it, that's for sure. What a great shot that was on the pink.
Judd Trump then needs this black to start this match with a maximum. What an extraordinary break that was.
And the frame. Judd Trump.
He's 8-1-4-7. Has anyone ever started a match better than that? Judd Trump has the crowd on their feet here in Edinburgh.